Fourth down now. On comes Brad Robbins to punt for the Bills. Xavier Gipson on to return for the Jets. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away.
The Jets take over first down at their own 20-yard line.
To the line. First and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Green Knight. Tonight.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will not get the first, but this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Here we go. Green 19.
3rd and 1. Fields to throw. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally brought to his side.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap to Fields. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Hall. Rocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go, tonight. 58, tonight.
Fields out of the gun. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Here we go. 19 instructions. Go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
Here we go, Scott. Tonight.
On first down, here comes Hall. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage in that play.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here's Hall once more. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Team 58, we see it. Tonight.
Looking to throw Fields. This one's caught. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Just 2 to go.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Folk is good. And that will get them on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Here's 2nd and 11. This is complete to Dawson Knox. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Now a give to Cook, running left. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Just 3-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Big strike here to Moore. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He's got it! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills take a 4-point lead. Bass now to kick this away. Xavier Gipson now to return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go, son. 331.
Fields throwing here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. 222. Sit high.
Fields to throw it. Short pass brought in. And they get to him. They're doing ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Move the chain. Gotta move them chains.
Still momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Belts up. Ready? 319. Out. Let's go. Right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Here we go, son. 319. Let's run. Sit high.
Fields on 3rd. Hill going downfield. It's caught. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down.
Here we go. Good. Green 19, got the right.
Working inside the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
They'll run it with Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Play action now, Allen. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. They send a tight end in motion. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Allen setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to throw now, Allen. And it looks great flying through the air, Brown, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. They're down to their final one in this half. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
Dude, I have no idea why I talk about banking so much with deposits and withdrawals. Let me tell you right there, that's a withdrawal of trust. Next time around, on a 4th and 1, probably going to see him go for it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, stop. Go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
They go right back to Hall. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets trailing on the scoreboard. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, get that. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that you check about thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Green 19, get that. Right.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
2. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Here we go. Good. 58, 58, right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
331, 331. Tonight.
Throwing again, it's Fields. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Fields throwing once more. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
58, who is that? Hey, can. Go.
Fields out of the gun. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, don't chill my vibe, stand on my money, don't know my side. Big them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Here we go. Green 19, just touch. Go. You got a mini base. Why not?
They're going for it. Here's Fields. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Bills get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
This is such the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Play action now with Allen. Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So that delay backs them up 5. Now second and 15 to go. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. James Cook, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. All right.
He's back to throw. Looking underneath here for Hall. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
They start the drive with Hall, and they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, son. Time on, son. All right.
Here he goes on the bootleg. On the left side. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Good. 222. All right.
Looking to throw Fields. It's caught by Wilson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
At the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 319.
Play action now. It's Fields. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Right.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15.
Don't jump. Ready? 19 windy. Here we go. Angel, Angel, Angel. EQ. Go.
Now Fields again. Caught out left. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go. 58, 58, cut.
Another throw for Fields. Escapes the pocket. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. 3-19.
Still sticking with the passing game. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, Scott. 321, 321. Right.
They are throwing it again. That's completed right side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Here we go.
Paul takes it straight ahead. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go. 551, 551, 12 go.
Play action, Fields. That's incomplete left side.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Right. Right.
Here's Fields to throw. That one's out to the sideline. He's got it inbounds. Nice toe drag there, but we do have a flag on the play. Can't go out of bounds and be the first one to touch it coming back in. As they say, that is an easy call. On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. Already has one in this game, this from 30. The kick by Folk is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Hurting themselves with that delay a game, Brock. It's now 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And not much doing. He's stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Third and just 2 to go. Man in motion here. Allen on 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and short. The Bills with a punt team out there.
Formation for the Bills.
And hey, at least they'll over the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. 3-19, get right.
First and 10. Here's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. He was forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go, son. All right.
A give left side for Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 19, right.
Hall running between the tackles. Arrives at the 40. Hits the 20. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Wow, a just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now the Jets keeping the offense on the field. They're going to go for two.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point
Fields looking to throw this. And the pass is caught. Tap two more onto the score. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for two.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a two-point conversion.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Setting up to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Allen. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the Jets 46.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He lofts it deep left. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Allen on 3rd and short. Big strike here or more. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Allen gonna throw again. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't gonna risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either gonna try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Allen fires out wide, complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Thomas on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Here we go. 3-9.
Fields out of the gun. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go. 331. 331.
Fields looking to throw. That's complete to Wilson. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Easy.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Blue 58, set. Hey, Ken. Hey, never mind, Monday. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back, third down coming up.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken, 222, 222. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Right.
Fields to throw it. It's caught by Wilson. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route, and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
West right, sit. Right.
First down throw for Fields. Throwing the out route complete. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close though. Out of bounds, just shy of that 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Here's Hall on the give. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Sit out.
Here's a give to Hall. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets take a fourth-quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Motioning him from the slot right. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
You just got to love that angle. I mean, it's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run the flat? Great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. To the air again, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
To throw. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're set up at the 35 now. Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Throwing now. Pass is cut at the 9. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
He'll look to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it! And he gets him the touchdown! And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 instructions. Tonight.
Throwing from the gun here. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Christian Benford has it. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. When I'm back and butcher, you the bigger brown. I'm the one that introduced you to you right now. Oh my God.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He dumps this off to Cook. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still two timeouts to burn. It's first down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Second and 10, still at that 15-yard line. Again, it's Cook. And second down only works out for a yard. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So everything comes down to this from Tyler Bass. This from 30 yards out. Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. And folks, we're headed for overtime. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
First throw of overtime now. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down.
Green 19, got you that?
Off play action, it's Fields. Catch is made down the right sideline. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. I'm good. 58, did you see that? Right.
Fields out of the gun. And that's with his back. Paul. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Green 19, can I see that? Right.
Now Fields again. Down the field, he's got Wilson. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up. All right, so an important landmark crossed on that play. They're inside the red zone now, partner. Now, new overtime rules mean they can't win it with a touchdown, but more times than not, a touchdown does ensure they don't lose it on the next series either.
Yeah, and you do all this work, all this heavy lifting to get into the red zone, it's got to be a touchdown, and that's all you're thinking offensively. You are not going to feel good coming off the field if you got to settle for 3.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, got you that? Right.
Here's Hall. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Don't jump. Ready? Blue 58, blue 58, set. Go.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Vacates quickly left side. He's got it. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Robert pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup.
They need 2 here on this 3rd down if they want to keep this opening drive of OT going.
Here we go.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout, as they'll be left with just 1 more to work with here in OT. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Here we go, son. Son. Hey, Cam.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And he reaches the end zone. That is a game-winning touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
Well, in past years, this game would have been over on that score, but starting this year, their opponents get to respond as we are back underway. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Allen now on 1st down. Hits his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
From the 28. It's good at the 4. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills trim the lead to 1. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird
Ooh.
in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a
you-
Tyrese Maxey. But
Well,
whatever.
the kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills tie us up 28 all. Now, these new overtime rules have given us quite the game here, haven't they? Now it is next score wins as we're off again. Here's Thomas on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Turn on, turn.
Now Fields. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
319, guys, tonight.
Looking to throw it. And they pick him off again. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. So the chance was there. Any points, Brock, on the drive would have won them this game. But instead, I can't remember the last time I saw this, but we've got a fourth possession of overtime coming up following that interception.
Yeah, we keep talking in this booth after every possession how much gas can be left in the tank, but then somebody comes through and makes a play to try to will their team forward.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Play action now, Allen. Oh, big interception here. Picked off by Azareye'h Thomas. And the Jets surprise them with the interception. And now have a chance to win this game. Oh my goodness. At this point, Brock, I'm exhausted. The guys have to be exhausted. Does any offense want to win this game this far into overtime, and still neither team can muster up the deciding points?
I'll tell you what, now every single guy is totally gassed on that field. Not quite sure how he dug into his reserves and found the fuel to make that interception. But he gives them yet another chance to finally put this one away.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
It's all on the carry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. We've got an injury stoppage here, and no, not what any of us want to see. You remember the injury his rookie year. It's Breece Hall hurts on the play. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, tonight.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
There's no rest when shut it down. Whenever I got your money out, only when I got more money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Who did everything that I love.
This entire contest rests on his next kick. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And that'll leave him with just 1 remaining in overtime. A lot of pressure on this kick for Nick Folk. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
So the win goes to the Jets. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.
I just wanna rock. Body of the Damn. Damn.